Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 with Tristan Shepard. Well, last episode was very tragic. Tali and Shepard ended up killing Legion. The Quarians now have a home world, but Tali doesn't feel right being there because she had to kill Legion for them to get it back. And so now she's on the ship, that's good because Shepard wants Tali around. But it's time to go talk to the crew and see what they have to say. I know Edie's going to be upset. I don't know exactly how upset she's going to be. I've never killed Legion before. She's going to accuse me of siding with organics over the robots. And it's like, yeah, well, you can remake a robot. You can't remake an organic species.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Quarians make good allies. We need every ship we can get our hands on, and they've got plenty. And saving Admiral Chorus ensured their civilian fleet didn't panic and scatter straight into Reaper fire.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
It doesn't.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
I admit I've had some practice, even success. But does that qualify me for this?
Your dossier says it does, Commander. I'm well aware of your actions on Torfin all those years ago, wiping out the Batarian prisoners. It came with a cost and ruffled a lot of feathers, but you made the tough call and got the job done.
How does killing the Batarian prisoners get the job done? Who knows? They never really explain that.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
I guess you haven't been paying attention. Shepard didn't get very many people at all to the other side of the suicide mission. Lost his entire crew and what is it, 7 out of 11 squad mates. It was pretty bad. And the Joker survived and Edie survived, but other than that...
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
I wasn't expecting the mom thing. That's pretty cool. All right, we've got a whole bunch of new stuff. Let's see. This must be crap I did while I was on the Citadel. Why does it say CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes? He sided with... This is obviously bugged. He sided with the one saying we should focus on the big stuff. It's obviously got a bug. What's new here? There must be some planet scanning. Planet scanning. Planet scanning. Something I handed in while at the Citadel. Something I handed in while at the Citadel. This is planet scanning, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's planet scanning. What's going on here? What do we got? Planet scanning. I think it's planet scanning. What's going on here? Oh, the Cacliosaurs. There were Cacliosaurs worth 40 points. What's going on here? Oh, this is planet scanning. This is actually from Pinnacle Station. And this is all new. Zen. And these guys lost... these guys lost a bunch of points. And I lost points because I sided with Ron over Garrel. Plus, of course, the heretics. I don't know how much I think the heretics are worth a total of 50 points per fleet. So I think it's about a total of 150 points per fleet altogether. 50 points per fleet. Anyway, lost a bunch of power there by not destroying the heretics. Not only did we not gain the Geth, we also lost Quarian allies.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
The rest of the galaxy's got to learn how to dodge. Until the galaxy learns how to dodge, the Reapers are going to keep beating us.
Cerberus is going to have a hard time recruiting now.
What is that apropos of?
Come on, Edie. Look, I know how you feel, but...
That is unlikely, Jeff. An entire species of synthetics has been utterly destroyed.
Edie, the Geth had already gone over to the Reapers before. I couldn't risk them doing it again.
That is a reasonable concern. But you are aware that I am Cerberus technology. Can you trust me?
Come on, Edie, don't be like that. You're part of the crew.
And if forced to choose between saving me and saving you, Shepard would save you.
Edie.
I can understand your rationale. You instinctively side with the familiar.
That's a load of crap. The Geth didn't get turned into husks. They chose to join the Reapers. Extenuating circumstances, yeah, but still. Some of the Geth saw the Reapers as gods. So don't act like we're the bad guys for not trusting them.
You are right, Jeff. But that thought is likely not a comfort to Legion.
Edie. Actually, I would save you, Edie, over him. I'm sorry. Trisha Helfer's voice and the way Joker's character is written. I'd save you, Edie, believe it or not.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Yeah, why should I save these Geth, Edie, over the Quarians? The Quarians are a lot of individuals. With the Geth, I destroyed one individual, the collective, the consensus. I mean, if we're going to go with the greater good idea, utilitarianism, it's better to ditch the Geth than the Quarians, because with the Geth, you're only destroying one individual, because none of the individual programs are actually individuals. Yes. Versus all the Quarians are individuals. So, I mean, how many Quarians are there? There's 17 million Quarians versus there was really only one Geth. So, I mean, 17 million to 1, Edie. Come on. Come on, be realistic, Edie. 17 million to 1.
Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for both of you. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
And besides, Edie, you're an individual. None of those Geth were. I mean, there was just one. Like I said, there was just one Geth. There is no other Edie. There may have only been one Geth, true, but you're very different than they are. And you just told us how you were different than they are. All right. Allers wants to talk to us. And this is from Ron. And this is from Tali. Okay. Let's go check with the rest of the crew. There's Legion's name. How sad. Morden's name really should be up here just for security reasons, you know. Let's see. Find out what Ashley has to say.
I know that wasn't an easy call, but I'm glad the Quarians came out on top. I just can't see the Geth as real, you know? Ever since Eden Prime, losing the 212, I'll never forgive them for that. Anyway, I'm glad that's all behind us now. You made the right call, Commander. The Quarians will be a big help with the tech stuff. Commander?
Make sure everybody's where I think they are. Okay.
I can't believe Udina did that. Thank you for taking care of that situation. I spoke to my brother, and he's fine. If it weren't for the Citadel broadcasts, he wouldn't have even known it was happening.
Wow, that comes really... That was 3 missions ago that we did the coup.
It's strange.
When I first met the Geth, they were hunting me down. I was terrified of them, but I'm not glad they're gone. The Geth could have been powerful allies.
Do you believe the Geth could have been anything more than that?
You mean truly sentient? The way Legion kept saying? I'm sorry, Edie. I don't know.
I regret we no longer have the opportunity to find out.
There's nothing left of the Geth. The Quarians were thorough. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Okay. Surprisingly, Liara has so little to say when she's in her office. Garrus has tons of dialogue.
And that's the end of the Geth. A couple years back, it would have been the end of all our troubles, too. Remember Noveria? Ilos? Therum? They were everywhere. The Geth spilled a lot of blood. I'm not sorry to see them go. Now let's make sure the Reapers join them. This has to make Tali happy. It's not every day you get to vanquish your mortal enemy.
You're wrong, Garrus. Tali wasn't happy.
Not right now.
You're wrong, Garrus. Tali was not happy. And you've got nothing to say about losing Legion, amazingly enough. Let's find out if Allers has anything to say. I mean, she does want to interview us. And I also noticed when I was looking at the last video, I didn't have my fortification on that entire mission. It had got turned off because I'd reset my powers. So I went through the whole mission without fortification on, which opened me up to more damage. And even more important from my perspective, meant I wasn't doing as much power damage. Oh well. You got anything to say, Allers?
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Okay. Let's go do that. Oh, wait a minute. Tali's down in engineering. That's right. Because Ken and Gabby are gone, I keep forgetting to go into engineering because Adams never has anything to say. Yeah, okay. Okay, that picture's not there right now. Hey, squeakers.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the Quarians just fought a devastating war with the Geth. Now they're allies against the Reapers. But are the Quarians in any condition to fight a second war so soon?
Diana, the migrant fleet specializes in fighting synthetics. They retook their homeworld with very few casualties. What they've got in store for the Reapers, I can't even talk about. But it's going to bring hope to billions.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy we've got another fleet.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That animation is ridiculous. All right. He said they took him with very few casualties, and we just got done reading the war asset stuff, and that was like, no. They actually had a lot of casualties. Let's see. Let's go see. We gotta go talk to. Oh, Quarian Heavy Fleet. We just got a new war asset. Maybe that'll make up for me siding with Ron over Garrel. Where is she? Oh, you don't have anything to say, do you?
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I didn't think so. That's why I haven't been coming in here.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tali. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
Planetary defenses are under Quarian control, and we're establishing facilities for food production. Geth tech is still similar enough to ours that we've got a ton of raw material for repairs. We'll be up and fighting soon.
I wish your people could take the time to rebuild properly. But you know I need the fleet.
No, we've spent centuries running. The Quarians are ready to fight. You gave me back my world, Shepard. I'll do whatever it takes to give you back yours.
Tali.
Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Yeah, apparently he used a teleporter to get it up there because we were just up there and it wasn't there.
We lost a lot of people, but we're finally home. When this war is over, Rannoch will be beautiful again. With Rannoch reclaimed, my people can finally help with Earth. Hey, Shepard.
Hey, Tali. All right, before we go and take a look, a lot of people got really upset about the picture they used. I don't understand that. What did they want? Just because it was a standard one? So what? I mean, I don't get it. I don't think he's got anything to say. He never does when he's over there.
Sure.
Nah, I don't think so. What you got, James? What you got?
Good to know we don't have to worry about the Geth anymore. It looks like we just need to get the Asari on board, and we can finally focus on the Reapers. But I don't suppose it'll be as easy as all that.
Nothing ever is.
One step at a time, I guess.
The Asari are on board. They must have changed this story many times in the game-making process.
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us. I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Yeah, well, that'll be a while, James. We ain't ready for that. All right, let's go take a look at Tali's picture. I'd go with music in this cabin if it was decent, but instead it's just a bunch of techno noise. See, that wasn't there before. You keep doing that over and over and over. All right, well, that's enough for this episode. I'm going to end it here, and then look at the picture over and over and over again. No, I'm going to... There's probably some more planet scanning to do. And, I want to change Shepard's bonus power. And I don't know, there might be some purchases to make as well. I don't know, but that's enough for this episode. Next episode, we'll be back on the Citadel. Until then, have a nice day.